Welcome back to your favourite show, Dad and Chooka's Wild Adventures. This is the 12th episode.
Check out a gold mine. Nearly run Chooka over.
I guess we're trying to clean the windscreen because it was disgusting, and then I'm just like trying to signal to get the windscreen going, and then Dad drove forward. Alright, we have our coffees to go. How amazing. Yeah. And we're off the back way. This takes us through 3 gates. There are a lot of wealthy people around this area. It is a beautiful... Oh, there's some kangaroos. That's cool. He's going for it! Good on you, mate! Anyway, as I was saying, there are some awesome ravines down there to the left. Absolutely magnificent. Wow, amazing! Incredible! And yeah, it's a beautiful little area. Good little racetrack area. I saw a truck get stuck on that tree once. It literally, do you remember that, Dad?
Yeah, there's that one up there actually.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the back of it got stuck and it couldn't move. The tree thing got stuck in the back of the truck thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it got stuck in the back of the sheep crate.
Yeah.
He kept going backwards and forwards until he got out and he smashed the crate up.
Yeah, that was heckers. Well, there's another roo. A lot of roos out really early. There's another couple. G'day, mate. How's it going, fellas? Going for their evening hop. I mean morning. Bloody hell. We always feel a bit rude, hey, Dad, at this point, because you're driving through someone's property.
Yeah, it feels strange.
It does.
But it is the right road.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to drive through someone's property. Sometimes I have a sheep tied up here, there she is, which is the funniest thing ever. G'day, mate. And yeah, we've got the first gate coming up here, so here we go. Opening gate number 1. Got to close the gate because out here in the country they got sheep in this middle paddock, so I'm going to close the gate so that they don't get out. Why do they have these gates here, Dad? I rarely do see sheep here at all.
Just for when there is sheep here, just so they don't get out.
They could leave it open the rest of the time though. Be handy.
I suppose so, but you don't get in trouble for shutting a gate.
Well, yeah. Oh, and this is spectacular, this scenery around here. Look at all those rocks. You wonder why it's called Rockley. This part of the wood, this neck of the wood. And all woods have a neck, in case you didn't know. And yeah, magnificent. Very, very rocky. You know, you could build a castle up here with all these rocks. Granted, I'm probably the only person in South Australia, apart from Mum and Dad, that say castle. Everybody says castle over here.
That's right, yeah.
Sounds all very uppity and professional. Castle. Castle. They don't say sand though. We're going to the beach to collect some sand. But they say castle. Okay, and here comes the magnificent view.
I'll build you a love nest that's all silver on, and I'll work and I'll slay all the things.
Okay, next gate.
You're really sweet. farewell to good luck.
Just beautiful.
The only one in the bunch.
The scenery around here is delicious. Yeah, like I said, there are a lot of wealthy people up in this area.
All hard-working farmers.
They're saying that South Australia is going to be the next Hollywood.
I really
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That'll be good.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
A lot of nice places around SA.
there are. As we're showing you guys, and just look at that. This is in our backyard. It's funny. You got all these rich people living in the cities, and where do they go on vacation? Down to the country. Okay, we're on the main road now. And right there to the left is the Rock Lee Fire Service, which comes in handy sometimes, as it did a couple of years ago. When was that, Dad? When that fire came up to your property?
I think it was 2020,
Yeah.
and the fire came up to our fence line. Then we spent 8 hours fighting at Land and Kerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mum.
9 hours. Yeah, me and Mum.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, Mum's got a name? When did this happen? Yeah. But you guys saved the day, basically. Like, if it hadn't been for you guys, a lot of properties would have went up, and eventually the fire brigade got there, but yous really did save the day.
Yeah, they got there pretty quick, but we got there first because we lived there,
Yeah.
and we were able to put out fires in trees, stop neighbours' sheds going up, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was a really busy day.
And some of the neighbours come around with like presents and stuff for them. G'day, mate. Little pony. This reminds me of a story. When I was a kid, I was living up in New South Wales, and I went to a place called Timbertown. I would have been only 9 at the time. The bloke there, I had a whip that I was getting into Indiana Jones and all this stuff, and I was cracking me whip. And I'm cracking me whip, and the guy's like, "Don't scare the horses." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I looked around, I couldn't see any horses, so anyway, I went somewhere else. I kept cracking me whip, and it comes over real upset at me. He's like, "I told you not to scare the horses." And I'm like, "I didn't." And he pointed over to these animals, and he's like, "You don't scare the horses." And honestly, in my heart, I'm completely sincere and genuine when I said this. But they're not horses, they're ponies. Yeah, there are a lot of animals around the place: sheep and cows and horses and ponies and kangaroos and birds and whatnot. It's nice living out here. I thought about buying the entire mountain range and setting it up as a wildlife park. Maybe down the track, and have big gates all around the whole mountain range. Then machine guns pointed at anybody who tries to come in. This is my place. Got some beasts down there. They look like prehistoric creatures, don't they, Dad?
Yeah, a lot of muscle on there.
Oh yeah. I was trying to think of an Arnie reference and nothing came to mind apart from "Get to the chopper." Beautiful dam down there. I tell you what, the real estate around here is quite attractive. And that's why I'm interested in becoming a property developer and getting into real estate. Would be great, would be great. I've always loved Monopoly. And ever since I was a little kid, I've always won Monopoly. And I think it's about time I started playing it in real life. How about those coffees, eh, Dad? They're good, bloody travel mugs.
Yeah, they keep the cuppa hot.
Yeah.
I don't talk on the phone when I'm driving, but I do have cuppas.
Drink driving, Dad. Are we finally coming up to a bitumen road?
Yeah.
Wow. There's been one car, I missed it, but this entire time we've been travelling down this road, probably goes for what, more than 10 kilometres. There's been one car. That's why it's great living out here. If you're antisocial.
Lucerne trees on the left.
Oh yeah? They're fire resistant, aren't they?
Yeah. They don't burn, they just go black.
Yeah, right.
Full of water, like lucerne.
Yeah. Yeah, speak up a bit though.
That's what I was.
No. Yeah, so this is the back way, which we don't often come because we've got to go through our gate, then the second gate, then the third gate, and it just gets a bit old, but it's a beautiful drive. Turning right up here, this is Torrens End. What she said. Oh, that pub. I went in there the first time I come over from Victoria, which ironically is the place not to be right now, but I come over here a couple of years ago and I walk into that pub and I asked for a VB and they were bloody heckling the crap out of me. Oh, what is VB Victoria? Oh, bloody hell. You know, they didn't have a VB, nothing but the very best. They couldn't even give me a half decent beer. That is the one downside.
Might have to settle for a Cooper's.
Yeah. At this point, I'm over it. Whatever. I'll just stop drinking. Okay. Well, beautiful little area. Quaint little town. Everybody's advertising their politicians they want voted in, which I think more people are paying attention to now that everything's gone to shit. He's so scenic. He's so scenic. Look at the scene. The Angus Creek. Not much of a creek, but there you go. Got a lot of pine plantations and trees and gum trees and vineyards and sheep and whatnot. Done a bit of work on the vineyards around the area, which is okay, but I'm a bit overworking for bosses that treat you like crap and don't pay you much. There's another politician. And we are coming up to a little place called Birdwood. How delightful. How delightful. I don't see any birds yet. See plenty of wood though.
300 meters, continue straight onto Cromer Road.
Okay, now I'm hearing some birds. Oh wow, oh, Cortina. Car coming. Oh, we'll go.
Continue on Cromer Road for 3 kilometers.
Okay, so we're headed up to Lucky Hit Road and then we're going to take a left in 3 kilometers. Wow, this is a beautiful little area. We're climbing up a hill of some sort. That reminds me of that movie. It's not jazz, but it's not funk. It's junk. And then he goes on about, oh, if you think you had a bad day today, don't worry because there's another one coming tomorrow. Good old Robin Williams. I miss that bloke. That was a great movie. What was that movie called, Dad? Do you remember? Someone in the comments. What was that movie called? That
Some sort of a holiday.
Oh, it could have been called Robots, something like that. All the grey nomads getting out, having their vacations in their caravans. It's a bit more doable now that the borders are open again. You see a lot of old farm implements and stuff on all these old properties around here. Old properties.
600 meters, turn left onto Lucky Hit Road.
That's funny, isn't it, Dad? Old properties.
Yeah.
Pretty sure all the properties are old. The world's kind of the same age.
Yeah.
Actually, here's a question for you. How old do you think the world is? Is it a young Earth, like the biblical view?
Left onto Lucky Hit Road.
Is it 6,000 years old? Is it 2 million years old? Is it 80 trillion years old? What do you reckon? I personally don't really care.
You know, but then eventually you realise you don't really know.
Yeah, that's about it. Alright, that's a nice looking car right there. Oh yeah.
Mazda.
Yeah.
This is first.
Don't know. Waiting for us.
It's on the main drag.
G'day fellas. They're everywhere. I got friends all over the countryside. You know the difference between people and animals? Animals are just not as annoying. All right, so we just turned around because we just spotted some incredible deer over here with the biggest antlers. Oh, what majestic creatures. I feel like I'm living in open season. No, my other antler! That was such a good movie. Oh, wow. Look at his antlers. That's Ian. G'day, smelly it. Looks like they've made an allied partner. That is awesome. Wow, that was worth stopping for. All right, back into it. Talking about animals, I've got a point to prove here. You know, I find it funny that people feel like they need a book to learn about life, right? Some people read the Bible, other people read the Quran, other people listen to Plato and Alan Watts, and all these bloody people have done a heap of thinking. Animals don't need no book. They're just born and they know how to live. It's simple. That looks epic. Bikes are out in storm today.
They're fishing over there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they are too. But yeah, what is it with bikes everywhere today? Oh yeah, they're down there having a good old fish. There's going.
You know, you don't need a fishing licence in South Australia.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did need one. I'm a vegan.
In Victoria you do, and New South Wales.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Isn't that good?
Yeah, I guess for you.
Yeah. Well, you just throw all the calf
I'm a
out.
vegan. Yeah. Yeah. What did you say? What did you say the other day? Do you want a meat pie from the servo? Dad, I'm a vegan.
Oh, I thought you might have been getting hungry. I mean, a meat pie's almost vegan.
What?
The bit around the outside's vegan.
No, it's not. They've got milk and stuff everywhere. You're gonna be 80 offering me a meat pie.
Well, fish is almost vegan.
What?
They eat organic matter in the water.
How in the
No.
in what universe is a fish almost vegan? Oh god.
Well, no, probably I guess the fish aren't vegan, are they?
No, not exactly. Logic 101. Bloody more motorbikes. What the hell is this? Motorbike day?
I think they love all the corners and hills.
Yeah, I must say, if you were to drive around the Adelaide Hills, being on a bike is the way to go.
Continue on Yeti Road for 2 kilometres.
Searching for Bigfoot. The Yeti. It's probably called Yeti Road from the Aboriginals that used to live around here. Just
Could be.
chilling out with the Yeti. Invite him over for a sesh. I thought that was funny. What's that car coming up, Dad?
D-type Jag.
Yeah, right, when was it around?
70s. It might have been a V12.
Behold the black spot. And what do? If you're hitting an obstacle, you hit a wall, you push through it. Just to give you the Adelaide Hills in a nutshell, it's windy road after windy road after windy road, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, windy road, uphill, downhill, windy road. Woo! There's an emu. G'day mate, how's it going? No, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just trying to, just trying to show some friends overseas what you look like, you beautiful beast. And there we see the great emu, aka the super chook. Look at it go! Us Aussie kids, we didn't take the bus to school. We rode an emu. And by the way, just something that grinds my gears. To all the Americans that watch this, it is not an emu. It is an emu. It is eam, and then it is you, like you. Emu, not emu. Please stop saying that. Here's the old crow. Bloody nothing. Nothing is what I meant to. Nothing will ever kill that bird.
Continue on Parawira Road for 3 kilometres.
We're on Parawira Road. We're on top of the mountain here, and there are some mountain ranges in the distance. Headed to our destination. We're 5 minutes away. Turn left in 500 metres. G'day, fellas. Okay, we've just arrived at our destination. Look at that. That is beautiful. Welcome to Bowden's cottage. You can pause that and read the information if you're so inclined. Whew. Barossa Goldfields Historical Society. Welcome to Bowden's cottage in the Barossa Goldfields. These promise blah blah blah. I hope there's a toilet here because I need to go. Don't tell me it's bloody locked. You know what I mean? It's locked. Anyway, you can look through there. There's a fella. Oh, that's a bit creepy. Yeah.
Bowden's cottage.
Yeah. Ah, table and chairs. We can have a coffee. Hell yeah. Might do that now before we go. And heap of old stuff in here. Obviously, mining equipment and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Beautiful little cottage here. Oh, what a nice little area. Table and chair. Hell yeah. This reminds me of Sovereign Hill in Ballarat. I was going to work there as a musician actually, but ended up coming over here. But I knew some people that worked there. An old historic goldfield place in Ballarat. You can look it up. Sovereign Hill, beautiful. Oh, thank bloody heavens. It's got a toilet. Oh my God, I'm going straight in. Okay, no one in here, no one in here. Ow! Great. My die-hard fans will know. If you've been watching from the start of this channel, you know that I've always vlogged on the dunny. I'm taking a dump right now. G'day mate, how's it going? Oh, you don't want to chat? Oh, bloody hell. Just wanted to say hello. It's alright, I'm not going to hurt you. He's got a nice little strut. It's okay, matey. It's alright, fella. I like your feathers. You got a nice style going on. Yeah. No, you look good. You look great.
Coffee, I presume.
Yeah, two of them, if you will, if you please. The big bloody walk, it's what, 10 Ks, so we're having a coffee.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, Dad, I got to sleep at like 12 o'clock.
Oh.
So I've only had like 6 hours sleep, so I'm just like trying to prise my eyelids open with a hammer and chisel.
You got to sleep later than I did then.
Yeah. You woke up early, didn't you? You woke up at like 4.
Yeah.
So we probably both got about 6 hours sleep.
I got to sleep at about 11 or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
And then,
Jeez. Oh, you know what they say about that hour before midnight? I don't know if that's true, but I find if I do get to sleep earlier before midnight, I do tend to feel better than if I get to sleep after midnight. They reckon that toxins start coming out in your body if you're not asleep by 11 o'clock.
cheers. Yes. Did I tell you how old that furnace is?
About 50 or 60 times, but I must say I have forgotten. Put a couple of dings in it.
You could run over one of them with a tractor and it would still keep the heat.
They don't make them like they used to, I must say.
No, they were good. They were made in America, those Aladdin
Mm.
ones, and they were good.
Was this the one you won the Esky War with?
Yeah, the silly things you do when you're young, eh?
What was it again?
Well, an old mate of mine, he bought the stainless steel one when they came out, and I said, these ones are tougher, and so we decided to have a bash fight with them, so we smashed them together.
Yeah.
And just put a big dent in his and a little dent in mine.
Yeah. And you said that this is the one that you do that.
Yeah.
How old would you have been then?
19.
Tell you what, 57 now, so. What's 57 take away 19? Wait a second, let me figure it out. 50 take away 20 is 30, and then take away 7 and 1, that's 38 years. That's 38 years ago.
Yeah.
So this is nearly 40 years old.
You're getting close, yeah.
Damn. It's going to be part of history soon.
It still keeps as good as it was the day I bought it.
Yeah.
For the heat, you know.
Unbelievable.
Needs a paint job.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put clear lacquer on it just so you can still see the age.
Here's some very interesting information that you might like to read, so feel free to pause the video. So this contraption right here is called the Phoenix Weir Concentrator, and in a nutshell basically vibrates the gold and all the other debris, and you put water on it and it separates the gold from all the other materials, which I'm assuming end up in these big contraptions. And over there, what's that, Dad, over there?
It's like a battering ram that smash the rocks and get the gold out.
Oh yeah?
And it also looks like an old mine shaft there. So the pistons go up and down and smash whatever's fed in from the back.
Yeah, yep. It's like Minecraft. Hey Dad, you know what we should do? We should do a Minecraft episode.
Could be funny watching me do that.
Yeah, different generations, mate. Leave us a comment if you want to see Dad and I play Minecraft.
Jack Bowden's daughter, Iris, is buried under these red flowering gum trees.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, must have been her favourite spot
Yeah.
in life, and she's put the rest here.
So you're telling me just before that Jack Bowden came and built all this with his daughter, and he was crippled, right? And his daughter was taking care of him?
Yeah, he was crippled in a horse and cart accident.
Yeah.
I think in Broken Hill, I think.
Yeah, right.
And so his daughter did a lot of work building this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, rest in peace, mate. There you go. Alright, let's go for the walk. As we approach the start of the 10-kilometre track, Dad.
Let's do it.
No, it's going this way, isn't it?
I think Putin can go fuck himself. What can you say? Sorry?
I'm a YouTuber, we'll blow you out.
Oh, sorry. I thought it might be someone doing something for YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just left a message on there for Mr. Putin. Sorry, we've probably buggered it up for you.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I thought it was you guys, but then I saw you kind of just continue walking for a while.
Yeah. You got to make it look convincing for the shots. I do a weekly series with my dad called Dad and Chooka's Wild Adventures.
Oh, okay.
And we're just exploring the whole area of South
Yeah,
Australia.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool around here.
Yeah. That was the funniest thing, Dad. The people up there, they walked up to my camera and they were saying something to him. Like, what are they doing? And then they're like, oh, we gave a message to Putin.
Did they?
Yeah.
I saw them looking at the camera, walking around it.
How good.
So when we go up here, if we turn right,
Yep.
the next sign, we'll get to the mines quicker.
Oh, okay.
Or if we go straight ahead, it'll take us another hour.
Yep. Mine track to the left.
To the right.
To the bloody other left. Service truck restricted area. That's the way I like it. Oh, this is fun! Woo!
Check out this white ant nest. How
Yeah.
clever are they? They've built their nest right at the base of a tree,
Yeah.
and that's their food source, and they've eaten, you can see they've been all the way up
Oh, well, I have two, yeah.
high,
Yeah.
and you can see the dirt in there. So they've been
Yeah.
eating this whole tree out at the base of their nest is all their food source.
Ingenious.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go. Cool. You know, we find the most interesting things on these adventures, don't we?
Yeah, it's amazing what you can find out in the nature.
I just turned the corner and there was a kangaroo right there. I hope it's still around. Oh, that was amazing. I was within a metre of it. Oh, wow. Oof. I'm very nervous about holding my phone here.
Yeah, don't drop it.
No. Bloody hell, that is insane.
How deep that went.
Oof, a long way.
Wonder how they got in and out of there. Must have had ropes,
Yeah.
ladders or something.
Yeah. Now that's one deep rabbit hole. Here's a bit of interesting information on the mine. You can pause the video and read it if you're so inclined. Oh yeah? Oh wow. Cool. What did that bloke say the other day? Can I hide some dead bodies in there? And then what we were like?
If you're that way inclined.
Yeah, you know the drill. King Chooka. I'm the king of the chooks.
People came, set up little houses in here,
Yeah.
and went looking for gold.
Yeah. I'm chasing the new gold. Being a YouTuber. Bit more information.
Birdwood's cottage, Hacker's tent.
And a bit more information.
Gee, they were keen, weren't they?
I reckon you got to be to put your whole life on hold and just set up in the middle of God knows where, hoping to find some gold. There goes Dad again. Whew. Another one. More info. This is quite a physical endeavour, Dad. I need to get my fitness up.
They dug holes everywhere.
They did? Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, that's a real shaft.
That's deep.
Alluvial shaft.
Oh, yeah?
Going into the wash.
Oh, wow. There you go. I can't quite get in there. Don't want to drop my phone, but it goes a long way down. And another one. They're everywhere. Crazy. Alright, we used to live near Ballarat and just right out the back of our property there were bloody gold mines everywhere. Yep, and pause the video if you want. Dad likes to read the information and educate himself.
They had windlasses above their shafts.
Yeah, right.
Dropped a bucket down or something and scooped up the alluvial soils.
Yeah. Very cool. Now, where the hell are we? I think that's the end of the adventure, Dad.
I think it is.
Yeah.
That was it. We keep walking, we'll find that hut again.
Oh, wait a second. There's the information.
Alluvial gold was discovered 1.5 kilometres north in October 1868 by Job Harris. Within a week, approximately 2,000 people rushed to the area and an official gold field was proclaimed. At the height of the rush, there was 4,000 people hoping to strike gold in this area.
Wow.
Wow.
That's insane. What an adventure.
That's amazing. They probably all had horse and carts or just a horse or
Yeah.
even on foot.
Yeah, yeah.
They were keen.
Oh, yeah. There's a bit more information. If you're so inclined to read it, pause the video. Shout out to Phil. I reckon he'll like this one. I reckon that was our best adventure, Dad.
Oh, it's exciting.
It was. Give this video a big fat like if you liked the video. It really helps us out a bunch. It means that it spurs on the YouTube algorithm to show it to more people. So make sure you give us a like, comment what you thought. We love the YouTube comment section. It's the best part of the video, and share it with a friend.
They were amazing mine shafts.
They were. I don't know if I'm in the mood for an energetic run down the road, but that was the 12th episode of Dad and Chooka's Wild Adventures.
Hey.
Subscribe. Welcome back to your favourite show, Dad and Chooka's Wild Adventures. This is the 12th episode.
Going to check out an old copper mine.
Fail. Welcome back to your favourite show. What's the bloody show called again? Because I'm making it more better. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back to your favourite show, Dad and Chooka's Wild Adventures. This is the 12th episode.
We're off to check out a copper mine.
It was so bad. We're so bad at this. Okay. Welcome back to your favourite show, Dad and... When was that, Dad? When that fire came up to your property?
Yeah, I think it was a couple of...
Dad, I'm an editor. Don't worry if you bug up. I was just taking from the top. Yeah, no.
That didn't go very well.
Oh, I'll edit it together. Behind the scenes, how we get the shot. So, in order for everyone to be able to see us walking along, we're going to set up this stand, get the camera rolling, obviously walk up here, walk back, and then walk up here again.
Kilometres north in October 1868 by Job Harris. The rush, there was 4,000 people hoping to strike gold in this area.
You're getting better. You got this, Dad.
One thing I don't like doing is reading.
Yeah. Bloody hell, that's going to be a long video. Yes, Chooka, this was a very long video. This is probably going to take me a week or two to edit. Do you see that? Over 1 hour. That's how long the entire video is. This is the rough draft before I edit it. I've got to cut that down to a watchable length. Please tell me, did you enjoy the longer vlog? If you did, leave it a massive thumbs up because this is a lot of work.
Putin can go fuck himself.